Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Exiles Issues 39 and 40, where we have Hyperion join Weapon X. It's a pretty fun story, so without further ado, let's get into it. So for those who don't know, Exiles were this fantastic team that jumped across the multiverse, resolving a bunch of different problems that were actually provoked by the same people that put this team together in the first place, the Time Brokers. But at the same time that you had the Exiles, we had another parallel team that was sort of like the Black Ops team to the Time Brokers. They would do the really dirty stuff. This team is called Weapon X due to the fact that the first lineup of this group were all part of Weapon X in their respective dimensions. Now with the roster that we have at this moment, this is not the fact, but they kept the name anyways. Now the thing is that the Exiles and Weapon X both have 6 members to the roster. If any team member is killed on a mission, they're immediately replaced. So the Weapon X roster that we have at the beginning of the story is Gambit is the team leader, Vision, Carol Danvers, Colossus, and a very interesting version of Spider-Man who is using the Carnage symbiote. And I forgot to mention Storm, who was killed on their last mission. So when the team teleports to the next dimension, to their next mission, they have a new team member who is Hyperion. So Gambit gets a lowdown of what's their next mission, and in this reality, on this Earth, they have to kill all the remaining mutants. There are about 13 or 14 mutants left, but the thing is, when they're going over the mission, Hyperion just objects and says, I'm not going to do it. Not only he's going to ignore the orders from the Time Broker, because I made a mistake, it's in singular, not in plural. Later on, the Exiles are going to discover that behind the Time Broker, we have this really weird race of bug people that are the ones responsible for breaking time in the first place. Now that aside, Hyperion tells the rest of the team, look, I'm going to take over this Earth from this reality, and if any of you choose to oppose me, I'll just kill you in 2 seconds flat. So the rest of Weapon X are like, okay, they know who they're dealing with. So now let's talk about the situation of the mutants of this reality, why they're so few. So basically what we discover is that the US government has started a war against mutants and later on against all superpowered beings. They have systematically wiped out all the mutants across the United States. I guess it's the only country where mutants live. And we have the last couple of mutants surviving on Asteroid M under the protection of Magneto. So Magneto is just sick and tired of this whole war that he's had with Homo sapiens or flat scans or whatever you want to call them. He just decides to drop a gigantic meteor on the United States of America. This is going to provoke a extinction level event. While this is going down, we have Hyperion very active in destroying the United States military, and he actually kills the president too. So Magneto and company get wind of the fact that someone has toppled the US government. He goes down to Earth to see who it is. He actually offers refuge to the members of Weapon X on Asteroid M because he informs them that this giant meteor is going to Earth. He has no intention of stopping it. So when Hyperion finds out about this whole situation with the meteor, he just loses it. He straight up kills everyone that was with Magneto. He kills Mags too. He actually teams up with Rogue to try to stop the meteor from hitting Earth, but it's way too big. So this Earth can't be saved. The meteor crashes, kills everyone there. Now Hyperion's really pissed off because he can't rule this planet. So now to get out of this reality, they have to kill all the remaining mutants. So the rest of Weapon X obviously springing into action. And Hyperion is freaking brutal how he takes down the last couple of mutants on Asteroid M. What I really like about this story is how they set up Hyperion to be the main villain of the series. Because obviously he's going to try to pull the stunt again in trying to take over the Earth of the reality that they arrived to. This will force the Time Broker to send in the Exiles to deal with them. And we, as the readers, we're going to get a couple of really good story arcs out of this. So I'm going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time.